Have you ever looked at an elderly dog hidden beneath months or even years of severe matting and tallias, wondered what story those tangled layers were silently holding? At first glance, it may seem like a simple grooming challenge, a coat that has been neglected and needs attention. But for senior dogs, the reality is often much deeper. Beneath every tight knot of fur may be sensitive skin, aching joints, reduced mobility, and a body that no longer responds to stress the way it once did. As dogs age, even routine grooming can become a delicate balance between necessity and comfort. What might be a quick session for a young and energetic dog can become a carefully planned process for an older companion who deserves patience, understanding, and respect. Today's transformation reveals more than a dramatic visual change. It uncovers the hidden challenges that many aging pets face and demonstrates how thoughtful grooming can improve both physical comfort and emotional well-being. Severe mats pull constantly on the skin, restricting movement and creating discomfort with every step. Over time, these mats can trap moisture, dirt, and bacteria, increasing the risk of irritation and infection. For senior dogs already coping with arthritis or chronic pain, this burden can significantly affect their quality of life. That is why every movement during a grooming session matters. Every touch, every adjustment, and every decision must be guided by compassion rather than speed. Inspired by the educational philosophy often shared by Dr. Karen Becker, this journey reminds us that true pet care goes beyond appearances. It requires seeing the individual animal, recognizing their limitations, and responding to their needs with empathy. As this elderly dog arrives for grooming, the extent of the matting immediately becomes clear. Thick layers of tangled fur cover large areas of the body, creating a protective shell that hides the condition of the skin underneath. The challenge is not simply removing the coat. The challenge is doing so without causing unnecessary stress or discomfort. Groomers working with senior dogs must pay close attention to body language, breathing patterns, posture, and signs of fatigue. Breaks may be needed. Specialized tools may be required. The entire approach must be adapted to the dog, rather than forcing the dog to adapt to the process. What makes transformations like this so meaningful is the opportunity to restore dignity and comfort to an animal that has given years of loyalty and companionship. Every careful clip removes more than fur. It removes weight, restriction, and discomfort. It allows the dog to move more freely and experience relief that may have been absent for a long fur. As the grooming begins, there is hope for a remarkable outcome, but there is also uncertainty about what may be discovered beneath the dense mats. And that uncertainty makes every step of the process critically important. As the layers of matted fur begin to come away, the true complexity of the situation slowly emerges. What seemed from the outside like a straightforward grooming transformation becomes a careful investigation into the hidden effects of long-term matting on an aging body. Each section that is removed reveals skin that has been covered for an extended period, and every discovery requires thoughtful attention. Senior dogs often have thinner, more delicate skin than younger animals, making them especially vulnerable to accidental injury during grooming. Even gentle pressure can feel uncomfortable when arthritis affects the hips, knees, shoulders, or spine. This is why experienced groomers approach elderly pets with a completely different mindset. Success is not measured by speed. It is measured by patience, observation, and the ability to adapt to the dog's changing needs throughout the session. As the process continues, subtle signs begin to tell a story that was invisible beneath the coat. Areas of redness appear where mats have pulled repeatedly against the skin. Certain movements reveal stiffness that may have gone unnoticed by family members because it developed gradually over time. The grooming table becomes more than a workspace. It becomes a place where important clues about the dog's overall well-being come into focus. Yet the most challenging moment is still ahead. Hidden beneath one of the thickest sections of matting lies an area that has remained completely concealed for months. No one can be certain what condition the skin will be in once the tangled fur is removed. This uncertainty creates a sense of suspense that accompanies many severe grooming cases involving senior dogs. There is always the possibility of discovering irritation, sores, pressure points, or other issues that require additional care. The careful removal continues inch by inch, with every motion designed to minimize discomfort and maintain trust. The dog remains remarkably cooperative, but signs of fatigue begin to appear. Frequent breaks become essential, allowing the body and mind to rest before continuing. This is one of the most important lessons for pet owners. Grooming an older dog is not simply about appearance. It is about preserving comfort and reducing stress. Sometimes the kindest choice is to spread the work across multiple sessions rather than expecting a single appointment to accomplish everything. Gradually, the hidden area is revealed. Relief replaces uncertainty as the skin condition proves far better than expected. While there is some irritation, there are no severe wounds beneath the mats. The outcome is encouraging, but it also serves as a powerful reminder of how easily problems can develop when regular coat maintenance becomes difficult. Life changes, schedules become busy, and aging dogs may become less tolerant of brushing, yet consistent care remains essential. Every gentle brushing session, every routine check, and every effort to prevent matting contributes directly to a senior dog's comfort. What began as a grooming challenge is becoming something much more meaningful, a restoration of freedom, mobility, and dignity for a loyal companion entering the later chapters of life. By the time the final mats are removed and the grooming process nears completion, the transformation is impossible to ignore. The dog standing before us is not merely cleaner or better groomed. There is a visible sense of relief in the way the body moves, the way the head is carried, and the way each step appears lighter than before. The heavy burden of tangled fur is gone, revealing not only the dog's true appearance, but also a renewed opportunity for comfort and mobility. For senior dogs, these changes can be profoundly meaningful. Aging often brings challenges that cannot be completely reversed, including arthritis, reduced strength, and slower recovery from physical stress. Yet thoughtful care can still make an extraordinary difference in daily quality of life. This transformation serves as a reminder that even small acts of attention can create lasting benefits for our aging companions. Every gentle brush stroke, every routine coat inspection, and every effort to address matting before it becomes severe contributes to a healthier and happier life. The lesson extends far beyond grooming. It speaks to the responsibility that comes with caring for animals who have spent years offering unconditional loyalty, affection, and companionship. As dogs enter their senior years, they rely on us more than ever to recognize their changing needs and respond with patience rather than frustration. The wisdom often shared by Dr. Karen Becker encourages pet owners to view wellness from a holistic perspective, recognizing that physical comfort, emotional security, and preventive care are deeply connected. A senior dog may not be able to tell us when movement becomes painful or when matted fur begins causing discomfort, but attentive observation can reveal what words cannot. The final result of this grooming session is inspiring not because it creates perfection, but because it restores comfort and dignity. It demonstrates what can happen when skill is combined with compassion and when care is guided by understanding rather than convenience. Looking at this remarkable transformation, it becomes clear that severe matting is not simply a cosmetic issue. It can affect movement, confidence, hygiene, and overall well-being. Preventing future matting requires consistency, but consistency does not mean perfection. It means creating manageable routines that support the dog's comfort over time. Regular brushing, scheduled grooming appointments, and attention to areas prone to tangles can help prevent the cycle from repeating. Most importantly, it means recognizing that every stage of a dog's life deserves thoughtful care. The senior years are not a time to lower expectations for comfort and wellness. They are a time to provide even greater support, appreciation, and kindness. As this journey comes to an end, the transformed dog stands as a powerful example of resilience and the positive impact that dedicated care can achieve. The story reminds us that behind every grooming transformation is a living being whose comfort matters deeply and whose quality of life can be improved through simple but meaningful actions. If you are benefiting from our topics, please subscribe, like, and turn on the bell notification so you can see our new videos early.